Hi, my name is Courtney Coil. I'm a senior here at Grand Canyon University doing business administration, and I'm originally from Southern California. I'm 22 years old, and this is me. First, I want to talk about my self-concept and what has made me who I am today and what has led me. And I think that the two big factors of that is definitely my faith and my family. So starting off with my family, I was born in a wonderful home with two loving parents and three amazing older siblings. I live down the street from my grandparents, and I live in the same neighborhood as my aunt, uncle, and cousins. It just has been a close-knit family from day one for me, and I definitely think that has helped based off my communication. My family is very talkative. My family is really loud and loving, and it's just an amazing environment to be born in, too. And another thing that's amazing with my family is that they're a Christian household. And from day one, it was at church every Sunday, youth group for me, reading the Bible with my family before school in the morning. Just stuff like that has really led me and helped my morals and my communication, wanting to spread love to others and give them the same impact that my family's given me. And definitely has made me who I am, and has made big decisions already for me. Going to Grand Canyon University, it was a big factor that it was a Christian university. It was also a big factor that it was close to home. I mean, I live 5 hours away, and so I think that is pretty close from where other people go to school. Another thing that I want to talk about is my gender. So I am no type of person who talks about feminism or anything like that, but I definitely think that my culture has impacted on my communication, because 50 years ago, women were not allowed to say the things that we're allowed to say today. They weren't allowed to, drive or vote or just stuff like that. Just basic generic things that women should be able to do. And I am so proud that I'm a woman who is able to voice her opinion. I'm so proud that I'm a boss woman and that I have so many goals that I want to do, and I want to work it with my gender in mind. I want to make sure that what I'm doing represents well on myself, but also I can be a good example for my two nieces or other women who are going to see me and say, wow, she really does communicate well for her gender, and also is just proud to be who she's meant to be. I know for myself that I have always loved being in a women's Bible study with my mom, and it's something that's really helped me, and just talking to other women and seeing this is where culture is going, and this is where the world is heading, is into who runs the world, girls, and so I'm just really proud. I think that's really helped impact me. And then the last thing I want to talk about is my self-esteem. I've always had pretty big self-esteem issues when I was growing up, when I was younger. Didn't matter if I was coming from a loving, faith-loving family. I just inner demons that made my self-esteem, made me shy. But something that really brought me out, that was one of my hobbies, and it was theater. I was in theater for 7 years. I was drama club president in high school, and learning improv and learning scripts and learning how to talk to each other and communicate. It's basically like public speaking, but on a stage. And so I think that really played a huge impact on my self-esteem and making me who I am. I know that it helps my communication daily when I look back and I think, wow, I did that in theater, and so now I'm doing it in the real world too. So these three things, self-concept, my gender, and my self-esteem, have really impacted me and made me who I am. This is me.